So in the previous session, we have added this feature of taking a screenshot into our AI assistant. So in this video, we will add another feature into our AI assistant that will be like if you want to get our CPU usage as well as the battery percentage which we are having on our laptop. So we can easily use our AI assistant to get what battery percentage we have and what is the CPU usage. So for that, we are going to use this external library which is called PSUtil. So for that, we need to do pip install PSU. So it will help us to get our CPU usage as well as our battery and many more things. You can go to the official documentation of this PSUtil library. I will link it in the resources section, so you can go there and see it yourself and add many more features into it. So I've already installed it on my system. I will go at the top of my program and I will just import it into our program, and I will do PSUtil and I will add the command to installing this here. So let me just try to add it. So after that, we will again come back here before our main function and again create another function for getting the CPU usage for us. So that will be def CPU, and we will add some code here. So first of all, we will create a variable which we will name it as usage. So it will give us the CPU usage for. It will give us the CPU usage. So first of all, we need to convert this value to str. So I will add an str, and in that str I will call this function which is psutil dot CPU underscore percentage. So it will return us the CPU percentage at what it is running right now. So we will get it in a string format. So our AI assistant is easily able to speak it whenever we call our AI assistant to show the CPU usage or something like that. Or whenever we start our AI assistant, we can add it there as well in the wishme function, and we can call this CPU function in the wishme function. So it will, whenever it will start our AI assistant, it will also give us the update about the CPU usage as well as the battery percentage which we are having on our laptop. So let me just try to add a speak function here. So using that speak function, our AI assistant will tell us, I will pass a string that will be CPU is at, and we will concatenate the usage of our CPU in here. So both are strings, so it will easily concatenate this thing. But if we don't typecast this psutil dot percentage into str, so it won't print anything. It will show us some error. So after that, what we want next is we want to get the battery percentage. So for that, we will create another variable which we will name it as battery, and which will be equals to psutil dot sensor battery. So it will return us a list of things in here related to our battery percentage and all. So we can't typecast this thing because it is a list. So for that, we are going to add a speak function here. And in that we want our AI assistant to tell us battery is at, and we want our AI assistant to speak the percentage of what it is running our battery. So we will do battery, the variable dot percentage. So it will return us the percentage of the battery usage. So let me just try to save this thing, and we will go back into our main function, and I have commented this line. I will uncomment this line, and we will go down in our main function, and I will add another elif statement. In this elif statement, what I will do is I will add a string that will be, if our user uses a string in which CPU it contains CPU, so we will call this CPU function which we created. So we will do CPU and we will call the function, so it will tell us about the usage of our battery percentage and the CPU usage. So let me just try to save it and let's try to run it.
Welcome back, sir. The current time is 8 hours 16 minutes and 44 seconds. The current date is 16/5/2020. Good evening, sir. Jarvis at your service. Please tell me, how can I help you?
Jarvis, what is the CPU usage?
Cup is at 68.1. Battery is at 76.
Go offline, Jarvis. So as you can see, it is able to return us the CPU usage using this function. I think I misspelled something, so it should be CPU. I misspelled it with the cup. So that was it for this session. So let's move to the next session.